Hey guys, what's up? I have a really powerful message of clarity coming through for anyone that is experiencing a really huge shift right now. So after this video, you're going to walk away feeling so much more relieved, honestly, about what you're experiencing right now, because there is a deeper movement happening. There's a deeper initiation occurring right now for you. And a lot of this has to do with how the subconscious works. Nikki actually has a really cool way of explaining the subconscious mind as more of a subconscious filtering system. So with that analogy in mind, if you imagine that at the top level of the subconscious, there's what you can see on the surface, and let's liken this to a flower. The flower, right, is what you see at the top, the expression, the way it looks, the way it feels. Then if you go a bit of a layer deeper, you're going to start getting to the beliefs, right, to the thought patterns. And then if you just generally go down all the way to the root, you would get to the identity. So if we work with this idea, imagine that a flower represents the subconscious filtering system. So at the very top, you're going to have the lighter, more obvious things, like the thoughts you're having, the expressions, the actions, the things that are more up there at the surface level that we have generally a lot of awareness on. Then if you go a little bit deeper down to the stem, you're starting to get into the belief systems, right? Those deeper stories that the subconscious has. And then all the way down at the root level is the identity. At this identity level, you basically understand that it's the identity that trickles up and out to all the other actions, the thoughts, the belief systems, all of that comes from this root identity. So when you are going through an identity shift, you better believe there's going to be a lot of movement and dust kicked up at those higher levels. So what you're feeling right now is likely an entire identity shift because of how much movement there is, right? Like your ego is raging, you're having a lot of thought emotion loops, you are maybe feeling like old patterns are coming up, and frankly, it just feels like your ego just has a lot to say about what's going on. At the same time, you're probably very clear on what is now meant for you, what actions you're being called to, level of devotion, right? An identity shift means that everything you touch feels like it's different and is changing. You're having more clarity on how you want to eat, how you want to sleep, how you want to work, how you want to play, literally all of it coming from that deepest identity level. When someone is going through an identity level shift, you have to have a lot of compassion and a lot of patience for yourself. And you are seeing this video as a reminder to not freak out and to know that there is a very sacred process happening right now. And trust me, if you continue to hold yourself with compassion, with grace, with patience, this identity shift is going to change everything. Because think about that root level all the way down. When you shift an identity, guess what? Everything else at the top shifts as well. Everything else takes on a change just from shifting that root identity. So this is an exciting time. Yes, it's uncomfortable. A lot might be coming up for you. There might be confusion. There might just be, honestly, so much movement of energy, right? Call it what you want to call it. Let's just call it energy is moving. When you are experiencing a shift like this, it is because your soul is guiding you to an even greater experience of reality that requires an entirely different identity. Okay, our identity is creating so much of what we experience in this world that when that shifts, everything changes. So get excited, because this means a next level expression is coming. More abundance, more opportunities, a more aligned reality is literally coming to you through this identity shift. Right? The literal expression of the flower at the top is going to change. It's going to change color, shape, expression, the smell of it. It's all going to change. In this moment, you are being called to be so devoted to yourself, to your practices. Do those things that you could easily brush off, right? The meditation practice, the journaling, the dance, the somatics, moving your body, walking in nature, turning off the doom scrolling. All those things are going to help you so much right now because there's so much energy moving. The more you can be with yourself, have stillness, have moments of calm, of contemplation, and also of action. Move through this. Use this energy. Continue to show up to your craft. Continue to show up to the thing that you are serving, your mission. Right now is the time that when an identity shift is happening, support yourself as much as you can. This is an extremely powerful time for you. And also there's a Taurus full moon occurring, which is going to amplify all of this even more. It's all about foundations. Your identity is the foundation of your life. So identity shifts are exciting. They're scary. They move all sorts of energy in you, but ultimately this is for your highest good. There is so much magic coming for you. Oh my God. I am so excited for you. I personally am going through a massive identity shift right now. It's been uncomfortable. It has caused so many things to come up in my mind, fears, emotions. Sorry, my birds are being crazy. Full moon's getting into them. It has caused so much to come up in my experience. It's been pretty wild, but because I understand how the subconscious works, because I know the bigger picture here, and because I have been committed to being connected to my intuition, to my soul's voice, I'm good. I trust myself. And on the other side of this identity shift is going to be magic. It's going to be a moment of flying. Continue to trust yourself. Continue to show up. Do not give up. Keep going. Let me know if this message landed for you, what's shifting for you, what resonated. And don't forget to check the description because we have lots of beautiful stuff going on inside the Out of Our Minds world, including new episodes every single week. We're enrolling for the portal, which starts in January 2026. And we have an incredible membership that you can subscribe to get bonus weekly episodes of the podcast. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.